So, last night, left off pretty late. So probably actually turning on the audio would be part of the helpful part of all that. Okie dokie then. So now I can go back and see that if I turn off the other audio, if I'll kill the echo. Do that real quick. Okie dokie then. Alright, so I've got a few hours in this game. Over there is an entire mountain that I pretty much took the top off of. And what's weird is every time I come back to my game, my save game, the top of the snow still appears to be there, but it isn't really. So it's kind of weird. Okay, now just mic aux. Maybe that'll kill some more of the echo. Okay. I've got a 3-truck setup. Got a crane with a drill bit. What I found out is I need to have a winch. That way I can tow shit back and forth. The problem is, since once you put one of these big things on the truck, you can't, it doesn't look like you can go back and move it. Like I can't I guess maybe if I took it over and stick it under the crane thing over there, it might happen. Like I can unplug the smaller 2-point modules all day. So that's kind of where I'd rather have the winch. Although, I wonder potentially if I could just put the winch on the butt. Anyway, I need to build it. So what I saw someone do, if you haven't been watching on Reddit, you probably are. Y'all are a little bit younger than me and into all that. I finally got in there today and was checking around. And dude dragged a solar panel back to his base and plugged it in to his base. Like one of those huge ass solar panels. And he took it back to his base with a winch. Basically, you can launch that winch in anything huge and drag it around. So I'm going to build one. So actually, I just went right by where it is. Keep wondering if everyone's hearing the triple echo and shit that I hear in my own headset from this. It's upsetting. Alright. I'll know later on when I look. So I need 2 titanium. I'm pretty sure I got shit tons of titanium. Excuse me. I guess I haven't really found a use until now. Hey, thank you, Witch, for using up some titanium. Look there. So let's see if I can stick it on the butt. Which might mean I can't energize them. Oh, I can't. Oh, perfect. My 3 towed truck vehicle has a butt. So something else I saw someone built, and I want to build. This is the big truck. You can get a small Rover, but I saw someone chain them all together, and I was like, yeah, let me stack the truck up. I mean, I've got so much ridiculous storage here. You know, one large storage stacked up with 4, which gives me, what, 8, 16, 32 spots. A crane to dig with, of course. 4 spots for picking up, you know, the research items. And power to keep it pretty much moving whenever, with enough energy on the trucks through 3 units to... I've dug almost through the entire night in that hillside over there, digging away that mountaintop with this truck as my energy, just because occasional wind would kick up. Plus it just had so much on it, and I don't even have a battery on there. I mean, if I brought a battery, I probably wouldn't have ran out. So if you've not seen this game before, you start with nothing. You start with this habitat over here. It's like you land... I'm a little further into it. I'm going to start a new game soon. I've deleted a few earlier ones that were hanging. I wish I'd kept, because I found out they fixed the hanging problem. It was tethers, too many tethers. And I had a lot of tethers, and I was like, damn, that must be the problem. But I had already deleted them and started over. So this is like my 3rd game. Figured out basically you want to keep all your tech hubbed in one general area, and make sure you leave yourself an avenue out to put energy and stuff. What I goofed on this base still is that I built this vehicle base off the habitat. For some reason it doesn't seem to share energy past the habitat into other units. It'll suck energy off of them, like over here, but it won't feed back up. So like my battery over here, and when the energy and the solar are both kicking, it won't feed this. So the only way I could get it to power was I just stuck a normal little solar in it. And probably should just build a little wind one too. I forget what that takes. An aluminum. God, I got plenty of aluminum stacked around too. Do that. And stick that on there too, so it can build up energy when the wind's kicking too. Just a little tiny one. I fix that next game. No need to worry about fixing it this game. I'll fix that next game. Kind of want it in this base over here though, or I don't know what they call it. Points. Damn it! Get on there. Get up. Damn it! Still drop the damn thing on the ground. Get it. Alright. See, look, it's... I heard the big one behind me spinning there for a minute. I was like, psst, psst, psst. That's that. There it is. I gotta put my camera in front of it to hear it. That's weird. So this game is still pre-alpha. It freaking is so fun. There's a lot of promise. If it was $1 an hour, I've already got my money's worth. I've put in nearly 30 hours in, what, 4 days? I can't believe that, you know. I have a full-time job. Luckily I got it on Saturday Eve, and just that was it. So you can see it from here better in the sun. I'll drive over there. The mountaintop stretched from that top point to where it's not really there but still shows it with that cap all the way down, and that took a few hours to dig out completely. I had to built myself a driveway up the front of it to get the truck up there, and then there was already like a cutout area. I found that, I think it was just like an exposed tunnel, because you'll find in this game there's tunnels everywhere. This planet's hollow essentially to some degree. All of them are, or at least this one is. I believe they all are. Everyone shows pictures of caverns from their games. But anyway, it was like a cutout on the side of the mountain, so I was like, yeah, there's a ledge. I'll build a base up there. And I got up there and I was like, the sun never shines here because of this mountain above me. So there's going to be useless solar, or no way to use solar. So I was like, why don't I just take the mountaintop away? So voila. So anyway, when you drive over there, most of that will disappear except for a chunk that I can't get close enough to for it to render and process and say, oh yeah, he's already deleted that, or you know, whatever it is when you remove soil in this game. So anyway, there's a lot of things I haven't done yet too. I want to build a spaceship. I think I already built a rover. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build. Anyway, what I was saying earlier is I want to build a tiny badass rover and put a huge storage on the back. And on that storage, I found out you can actually put your energy to items. Like, you know, I can put tiny wind and tiny solar panels on the storage, and it'll feed into the unit. And so you can make a tiny buggy that zooms around, which you can use as scouting. And I was thinking, I kind of just defeated the purpose over here by putting that winch on the back. I was thinking I could chain it to the vehicle stack and then pull it off when I want. But then I thought, I can't seem to pull vehicles apart as is, but actually, yeah, I can. Look, I just highlighted it and did it myself. There it is. So yeah, I guess I could, so I'm pretty sure if I drive forward, it'll reattach that for me, right? Let's see. Just make sure I didn't screw something up. Did I screw things up? Let me see. Put that over here for a sec. Quite possible. Right. There we go. Now, I just had it again. It's hard to understand where the point there. There it is. Alright, got it reattached. Okay, so even technically with that winch, I should be able to attach that tiny rover to the back of it and still drag it. But it will bang around a ton. Let me see, I'm going to put it right here. It always seems to tell me where it wants me to put these things. Like, I don't want it up in the front one, I want it in the back one. So, alright, I'm going to put it in the back again. I'm going to get driving here and everyone's going, what the hell? Can you freaking drive or what? You know, winch something or what? Actually, I do. Have some thing to go winch. Winches. I have a solar panel over there that I had scouted out with those beacons in the distance, which that's what those are in the far distance and the range of them. Those are beacons that I've already been out to and put down while driving this bad boy around. So off we go. Saving game. I'll go check out the mountain later because I found out finally how to smooth surfaces so I can smooth the driveway up, which is a pain in the you-know-what right now. After when I had just a two-truck setup, I could get up and down pretty easy. When I added the third one and put all that junk in the back, boy, junk in the trunk, I couldn't get up there better anymore. So I had to back up and let it roll backwards a few times. If you ever happened to watch last night, I didn't record it. And I had to go back and smooth everything out. So I'm going to drive out here, watching out for pits previously dug or tunnels that get exposed and all that crap. I'm looking for my solar panels. A big one. Pretty sure I found one earlier. There's, you know, whoa, there's a tunnel. Something over in the hill. I haven't been over that side of things yet. I'll get around to there eventually. I want to use the winch and drag something back to the base. So you got to be kind of careful because when these big trucks and all that junk there, they'll flip, and it can be kind of hard to get them uprighted. I keep forgetting that tab is kind of the thing to try to do to make that happen. So inevitably one of these will flip here and I'll have to be like, oh yeah, what did I need to press? Tab is what I need to use. Oh yeah, reboot my other computer for some updates. So here's an up and down hill I carved into this to get up and down this tunnel system. Otherwise, you'd get wedged in here. And looks like some stuff grew up there that wasn't there, I don't think, previous. This planet involves. I've seen a tunnel that I guess you could say it like started to cover itself, and it was sand was stretched across, but you could still see through. And so I burned it away with the gun that you come with that changes the terrain and whatnot. And came back a little later, and a good bit of it had kind of filled back in, and even more so. So after a storm. So I don't know if that's just the game forgetting some things you do to the terrain, which I've noticed it does, or if that was a true thing. Maybe that's why they're trying to make the snow reappear on the mountaintop. They're like, ain't no way somebody dug the whole damn mountain away. Maybe the snow, but no, I dug the snow away too. All right, I still don't see the damn solar panel. Is that it right there? No. Still no solar panel. Maybe that was a different game. That would be a bummer. I know I've seen him. Maybe hopefully this wasn't the game where I dug a hole and made it fall underground. That'd be a great job to try to find and winch out. Dumbass. So this is about as far as I went. And I kind of carved out a little spot, put a beacon down. It has some really interesting tunnel systems around. I don't want to get stuck or nothing. There's tunnels everywhere here, so let me back up proper. I guess I'm going to do a little exploring. I want to find a solar panel to winch around. I mean, I haven't seen enough of them. I'm not going to bet on one in this game that I put in a hole somewhere. That would take infinity to try to find again. So, I'll just kind of scoot around for a little bit. This is where I would pull out that little tiny vehicle. Maybe not storage on it, but just a battery, and a big mega battery and solar. That way it's light and nimble. Because I've already had one of those, and they do move around pretty decently. So here's another crashed spaceship, but no parent solar. But I've not been here, so there might be tech to find, to take back, and there might be. Yeah, actually, it looks like I have been here. Never mind, I did get this far already. I carved all that out already. Oh, please don't tell me that just happened. This is not going forward. It's like, what the hell? Why aren't I going forward? Just want to make sure I don't lose sight of at least that mountaintop's blocking that one. So I'm going to go more to the left to get finally going. I don't want to lose sight of where home is or fall into a tunnel. Not that I couldn't just basically build civilization from what I got. I still don't have oxygen. I think you need a habitat to throw oxygen down, other than my vehicle itself. But I took a habitat up to the top of that mountaintop that I carved out. I was starting to build a base there. There's a solar. There we go, baby. And maybe a tech or two right here on the way. Interesting. Let's see what we got here before I get to that solar. Is that a habitat right there? Let me dig up the obvious tech, which is obvious. Nice. These are much better than the plant crap you can find. Although plants can give you stuff. I think I've already found everything possible. If this is a... Oh, you are... What the heck? What the hell? This is a spaceship! What the F? It's a whole freaking spaceship. Damn it. Alright, let me stick all this back on here before I fool around more. What the? I think it's like the one you can, I don't know if it's like the one you can build or what. It looks, I haven't built one of those, so I don't know, but it looks a little different. What the? That would be something to tether back. But I want to get that solar panel, and I hear a storm. I see a storm. Is it coming at me? I want to dig deeper and have it fall in a freaking pit, which is apt to happen. Usually it would let me like click it if I could do something after. Oh, there's something in it. Maybe that's all it is. Just got a titanium in it. Maybe it's just like a wreck, like the big spaceship's just a wreck. I'm worrying about nothing because it's super tiny anyhow. Alright, well, I wanted a solar panel. I've got a beacon. Let me put a beacon down. I can come back here and get it if I want. So beacons are about. Alright, let me go get my solar panel, damn it. Alright. Cruising. See, that's the one thing I've already told them on their Reddit and all. I love this game, but the music for it, it needs something else. And when you're in this thing, you should be able to plug in some MP3s, damn it. The thing should have a jam out feature when you are driving a rover. Maybe they could get it where it's a module you put on. You have to pay for it. I don't care. I want it. I am hitting jackpot on the good stuff to find. Although it's none of it's going to produce anything. Because I'm pretty sure I have all the tech I can get. And that right there. Damn, it's another one. Literally, I don't ever find this kind of cool stuff just laying around outside. It's sweet here. Alright, so first what I've seen is people say you have to dig it out so it's loose, which I know what that means. Thankfully there's some sunlight going on. Basically you got to get it to where it's just kind of flip-floppity flopping, which means you've dug out all its connections to the ground and it'll just kind of fall over essentially. There it goes. Wink! Truly. And then I got to get it back to the base and then somehow with the winch put it somewhere in a hole and wedge it up and put it to where the sun can actually hit it. But these things you can, like I said, you plug into your base, and I'm imagining the amount of energy you get from it is just retarded. On the other side, which is face down, is where you can plug stuff into, so you can't see it from here. So anyway, let me drive it forward. I'm getting it, damn it. Getting it. Getting it. Oh, oh. I said the R word, sorry. I'm more worried about being politically correct and saying a bad word here and there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. True enough. Alright. Break. That should be... Let's see, I might be too far away. Let me see. I don't know how it works. I've never even shot the damn thing. All I know, you click on the nozzle and put it somewhere. Ain't that how life is? So apparently that I need to get closer. And no said, I ain't gonna make any more comment about that. Let's do a little U-turn and get a little swing by and do make another pass at it. Ain't no problem. I'll pull almost right underneath it. Crap right here is what worries me. Let me get over it and around to the side here. Come at it from this way again. really do want to get it from. Here we go. I might even have to fill in some dirt so I don't screw up and have to get a little closer. So I want to try that smoothing thing. So, son of a bitch, it does do a smoothing. Ah, now I know how to smooth. Everyone who was like, how the hell do you smooth shit out on the keyboard? Because someone was saying bumpers, and that's for people using console controllers, which is cool. Good for you guys. But I come from the mouse keyboard generation. So we were like, how do you do that on the keyboard? And no one could tell me, because I guess everyone plays the damn game from console or something, shit on Xbox or something. And, you know, it's all good there too. But found out it's control. Okay. Alt lowers, regular makes it, or Alt makes it rise up. We're shooting it normal, makes it lower, and control apparently layers it to a certain layer that you aim at. And look what I just stabbed and yanked. Ooh, that was naughty too, sorry. Especially since I'm a married man, that's terrible. Where's my beacon? Let me get moving, that'll take my mind off stupidity. Yeehaw! Just snapped it around. Why? I am actually doing what I saw another guy do. Yeah! Back to the base, back to the base. The home base, which you saw early on. Sure, I'm also going to finish up that mini rover and take that up the mountainside, smooth out some mountainside. And also figure out how to put the solar in the ground. Which might be where I pause and save this and then do it and come back and go, tick, tick, tick. Look at that. Look what I did. I'll tell you how long it took me to figure that out, but look what I did. So I definitely got to get it close to the base. Like close to the base. Alright. I think I'm going. There we go. I know I need to go that way. To put it in a hole, to stand it upright in a way to where the sun's going to hit it in a good direction. So I got to think about how the sun comes up, which is over the mountaintop that I ripped down, by the way. That's why I told you I did it. Because the sun was blocking getting to my base for like a good portion of the daytime. The way the mountain, my base was in the shadow of the mountain, and this game actually works and makes such things called shadows. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, back to the base. See, I'm gonna build that tiny rover. Yeah. Alright. I need to go where I smoothed it out or find a better way across. I hate when I take a different route than when I took earlier. That changes things. But this looks like an easy up and down. So you gotta watch out for that. If you fall into a tunnel and can't get out, Ben, I mean, it's okay with me. I got unlimited energy and resources right now to do what I need to do. I could level it out. But if you're out exploring on your own, like walking around, you fall in a tunnel you weren't seeing, like running full pace, be like, oh crap, suddenly there's a tunnel system. Like this shit right here. My ramp's like over there, but look what I have done. Because there's my beacon over there, and there's the ramp that I made, and I don't want to flip this shit, so I'm going to pause up and do this right. See? It's good to see it. Pay attention to your beacons, people. You know. Dirt. But basically, I got unlimited energy and shit. It's going to turn off the light, because my backpack will run out. Backpack will run out. Alright, now for some leveling, right? Let me fill it in down there a little bit where I dug too deep. And I'm going to get right there and do some control. Yeah, look at that leveling. And then do a little more leveling right there. And whoa, knock down the edges so I don't bounce too much. I think I'm about ready to dry this puppy. Whoops, no, right here. I want to smooth it out. There, whoa, no. I don't want to do that much. Whoa. Right there is when I want to start the smooth. It just isn't always smooth. That's kind of weird. don't want that first step to be that much of a doozy. No, I don't really need that compound. I already got a few extras backups with me. I got an extra stack of tethers there, and tethers in my bag. Battery drained. Extra battery, that is, and the regular one filling up. Extra oxygen tank. Energy I've been trying to burn and get rid of. I don't know. It takes a stack. I'm just going to toss it. Screw it. I've been driving and burning a little energy. Look at that. Middle truck's got a little dip in it. You know, that wind kicks up, it fills it in while you're driving, but otherwise when the sun isn't out like this, I guess it's taking a bit of a hit. So let's see if I can kind of bounce my way over without flipping any vehicles. Done, done, done. I did it. There we go. So right there, whoops, almost passed it, is the way up. This is the way up. Now can I drive up it? That's the problem on that other hill, is I couldn't get up with 3 trucks. It took forever. Same thing here. So I wonder if the smoothing will help once I try to smooth some of this. And this happened over there too. I got stuck. And getting a running start will probably help too, really, because I didn't really get a running start there. So let me back up. So without flipping anything. Get out and do a little smoothing, actually. Not that crap. Oops, no, wrong way. Need to put some soil down right there. Right there, I think I got hit on a hump earlier. Knock that down. That's another thing. You gotta make sure you can get up and over. I think that was part of it too. I didn't have a flat surface for my truck to kind of land itself in and get the front truck and get traction, so to speak. So here might be a good spot to smooth. Look at that. That worked. Maybe a little too much. Let me put a little bit in. A little ramp, so to speak. Out. It's almost like a paintbrush if you do it fast and don't spend too long on a spot, what I've found. And maybe I might pin on some PC processors to some degree. Don't want to, you know, bum anyone by that, but I get a pretty decent one. That might be part of why it does okay. That might have been too much of a hill. Let me dent it some. Alrighty. I think ready to give it a try. I gotta see it from an angle sometimes to see where those points are. Actually, someone was saying if you get the right angle and just take it up, there it is. Yeah, I should have just done that earlier. Start at the bottom and carry it up, and it keeps the same degree of angle. Look at that. Oh, got off track. Got off track again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, I was doing the right thing. Fix it, 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 fix it. Let's see if I can find that again. Because you have to get a certain angle going up, catch it, and you catch it from below. Actually, I've already done pretty decent. It's probably better than it was. Alright, let's try it. Screw it. Enough's this. The perfectionist in me, he finally died, and the other part of me said, "Stuff you sitting around here doing nothing for. Drive!" Much better. Much better. Come on. I didn't polish off the top quite properly. Come on, big truck. Get that grip. Get that big boy grip. Come on. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's a rock I was stuck on. No freaking wonder. And adding worse problems to the situation. Yay. Alright, so anyway. When I'm coming back going full speed, that ain't a problem. So just got to keep speed up. But I do need to smooth. I won't record that because that's boring crap. I need to smooth that ramp going up my mountainside over there. Which, anyway, let's get back to the main base. Need to get some speed up here. Aim for the right beacons. So looks like maybe the sun might be coming up behind me. Alright. Alright. Here's the way down that I made. I did put a beacon here, but I knew it was close to the mountainside. Alright, let's see if I get enough speed. Go, 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 go. This one was a more gradient anyhow. I remember that when I made it, so that worked. And the wind's kicking up for a minute there. Yeah, look at that. Almost full back up. I've been kicking and driving. And did I lose something? Wow. I didn't even notice. Jesus H on a freaking pogo stick. I'm gonna cry. That could be hard to backtrack and find. Think about this. Let's go towards the right beacon, because I know I had that weird deal I had to carve in the hill, and see if I spot it there, and if not, then I know it was a little ways in that direction, and I'll have to drive that way. Alright. Now let's see if what I was telling everyone was the case. You take all that hill crap off. Fly down and fly up as unless you screw up. Oh God, don't run myself over. Get him in there. That was almost a total disaster. Alright, go, 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 yay. Alright, now I'm gonna find, there's a storm. Jeez, my luck. Better get the hell out quickly. Something I've noticed is if you can't see it, it doesn't happen. I don't know how to explain that, but like my base is always hit by storms, so I'm always underground, and so nothing happens, nothing blows around. But if you get caught in a storm around your base and you have stuff loose, not tied down, it blows the hell around. Vehicles will blow around, stuff will blow around and get wrecked if you see it with your character. But if you don't see it, like I'm in a hole right now. If I was up top and somehow in that storm watching it, that truck would be flying around probably. I'm pretty sure of it. But you know, since I'm in a hole, and apparently I goofed. I did fall in the tunnel. Hopefully I'm pretty close by. That could have been bad in itself as well. Yeah, falling in places can be a booger. Alright, so the beacon over there is where I need to aim for and look for my damn solar. I'm unhappy about that. Where the hell did my solar go? Oh, Jesus. It's not over there. Let's go right here where I can still kind of slide across by the looks of it. Kind of upset about that. My damn solar panel. So I'm pretty sure it was over past that because I said, like, I've already dug that out, and I kept going because I've dug that up. The epic search for the solar panel. Search for the lost solar panel. The revenge of the giant solar panel. Please, Lord, don't flip any vehicles over. We good. Alright. Man, did I not get anywhere with the solar panel? I would have seen it by now. Because I aimed for where I came from as soon as I got it. Alright, well, let's get over this. Let's see. Because the marker was by the little spaceship. Past it was the solar panel, right? Or was this it? Yeah, that's the spaceship. And just past it was the solar panel. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it glitched. Oh, there it is. Man, I got lucky and found it. Looks like it did not get very far. Apparently, I must not have tethered it well, but look at this. Now you can see the other side of it as it's bouncing around and how it's getting energy. It's getting energy, and that has lit up that, basically that, you know. Anyway, let me get out. Put the frickin' tether it better now. I don't know how the hell what that means. Finished off North Organic to get organic. That's useless. Literally, I just leave those around. I don't know what the hell they're really useful for. I put them in generators, which eats them up instantly. No matter if you need energy or not, and it doesn't seem to make energy, so I don't know where it's going. I'll have to look that up online a little more and figure that out. Alright, now let's see if I can get moving and keep this freaking thing. Which is why I came here in the first place. Come on, solar panel, don't fall on me. It's good that I see that huge shadow back there. I'm pretty sure that means it's not with me. I'm gonna figure out some way of tethering it so it stays. Oh Jesus, it ripped my whole tether off. That's the problem. Man, the thing is like, I ain't going. I ain't going. So that must be a problem. Must be bending it at a weird angle. So maybe I can, please don't put me in orbit. Can I put it on here? See, and I can't put it on those units. If I put it back there, it's going to be banging all over the damn place. Let's try it back on here one more time. Great, now it blocked it where I can't even see the freaking thing. There, push, 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 push. Go, 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 go. this is becoming a pain in the butt. Can I please get my thing attached again? There. I have to try to take it slow. See what's gonna happen, and I gotta fix that. Hold on. Okay. Towards the beacon. It's towing currently. Precise driving. Whoa. And it came off again. Man, that is a pain in the butt. Take one of those off and attach it there, maybe. I can put that back here, as I have found you can do. Let's try that. Luckily, I'm a super band space guy and can just do like what I just did. I don't know how this is going to work, if it's even going to work. There. Freaking A. Get over there and then we sit there. And that'll work. I don't know. You know, I'll be able to drag it better and see what happens. Probably it's going to screw my driving up. But actually, that's tight if it gets wedged in there like that. It'll just stay there. Alright, so that's not the beacon to aim for. This beacon's the end to aim for. I still got it? Hell yeah. Alright, let's keep going. It's the solar panel epic. Okay, watch out for tunnels. We don't want tunnels. This thing is super hard to control right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely build that single rover. Maybe shrink this down to... This is still really good, though, to tote around. You just got so much space for everything. But I need that little unit to have around for certain instances. Alright, not that one, but that marker. That one on the left is actually just in the mountains. And I see I still have the solar panel. Hopefully I don't get it hung here on spacecraft. Jesus, come on. Don't screw up now. Hey, you still got it. Good. I know I need to aim for the mountains to get down the valley. Still got it. Okay, so this is where I goofed earlier. Almost goofed. Get to the smooth area. On the next pass, get over on the other side over there. Still got it? Still got it. Actually, I think I went too far. I don't need to go there yet. Yep. I almost goofed. Let's try that again. Yeah, I just need to go across here. Thank you, solar panel, for cooperating better. Appreciate that. And I like how I can see I can manipulate it with the winch off of here, because that's definitely what I'm going to have to do when I get back to the base to put it where I want. But then I guess that's not the case because, whoa, what the heck am I doing wrong here? There's my marker over there. Alright, I'm ready. I see what's up. Here we go. This is the one where I need to run up. Now, here we go. Come on, baby. Stay with me. Stay with me. Everything. Stay on target. Stay on target. I made it up, and I see I have the satellite with me. Would appear. Okay, so note to self: the winch on the back seems to screw up the angle of the item and rips it off and doesn't make it stick. However, doing it this way seems to work. Okay, and this is the last valley crossing. Holy crap. Did everything stay attached? Yes. You can see it's still there. It's still there. Can actually see home. Whoa! That's what you watch out for, is unexpected tunnels. That would ruin your day and add time. Among other things. From this distance, you can see that it's not showing the snow floating in the air that shouldn't be there. That's weird. There's minerals I've carved out. Yeah, it looks like it is in the back there, actually. Okay, so really the place to probably put it is going to be where I have all these extensions still, actually. Alright, I'm going to pause here for now. And go hop in and save this so I can be like, yeah, look what I found. Alright. And pause on the game for a minute. Let's see. Cool.